Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be sharing with you a very quick natural hair growth recipe that is going to help speed up your natural hair growth. You can use this for both natural and relaxed hair. So if this is something you would love to see, then keep on watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel if you've not yet subscribed, and also share with someone. Let's get started. First of all, you need a clean and dry bowl. Make sure there is no water in it. And my first ingredient is going to be cloves. We need just two ingredients for this natural hair growth recipe. And I'll be using 2 tablespoons of cloves, as you can see. And my next ingredient is coffee. You can use any brand of coffee. This is the brand I will be using for this natural hair growth recipe, and I'll be using just 1 tablespoon of coffee. And after getting the ingredients ready, I will just transfer it into a blender because I want to blend it until it's smooth before I work with it. Of course, you can still work with the ingredients that way if you don't want to blend it, or if you don't have access to a dried blender. And also you can add any oil of your choice to it before you blend, but as for me, I'll be blending the ingredients first before I add the oil of my choice. After blending for a few minutes, this is what it looks like. So I'll transfer it back into the bowl. I'm just going to carefully transfer it to make sure I get all the ingredients out of the blender. This is what I have. You can see it is really smooth. So the next ingredient I'm going to add to this now is any oil of my choice, and I'm using 100 ml of oil. You can use coconut oil, you can use avocado oil, you can use olive oil, you can use almond oil, sunflower oil, any oil of your choice, anyone that your hair loves. So I'm going to be using 100 ml of oil. I'll just pour it to the ingredients and keep mixing everything to combine them together. To get the best out of this oil, you can either use the double boiler method to heat it up, or you can just leave it like this for 2 to 3 days before you sieve it and use it. Both methods are very effective. If you have enough time, just leave it like this for a few days. Just cover it and keep it in a dark place for a few days and then sieve it. But as for me, I'll be using the double boiler method to heat it up. I'll just heat this on medium heat for about 20 to 25 minutes before I take it out. After 25 minutes, this is what I have. I just left it aside to cool down for a while, and now it's time to sieve. I'm going to be sieving it inside this cup, and to do that I will use my wig cap because the particles will not be able to pass through the wig cap. So I'm just going to pour it in and carefully squeeze out the oil until I get all of them out. And if you sieve once and you notice that there are still some particles in your oil, make sure you sieve again to get the oil clean, because both the cloves and the coffee, their particles are hard and you don't want them to get into your hair because it's going to cause more harm to your hair. So after sieving once, if you notice there are still particles under the oil, make sure you sieve again to get all of them out of the oil. You want your oil to be clean from all those particles. I'm done sieving and this is the oil. Next I'm going to add some essential oil, but if you don't have essential oil, you can skip this step. So I'll be adding tea tree essential oil, rosemary essential oil and green tea essential oil. I'll be adding them because this oil I'll also use it for my scalp, and all these essential oils I just mentioned, they are really good for my scalp. I have been using them for a while and they've been really good and effective. So I'm going to go ahead to add few drops of each of the essential oils. You can use any essential oil of your choice, but this is the one I have decided to use for the purpose of this recipe. And if your scalp does not welcome essential oil, you can also skip this step. So after adding the essential oil, I'm going to mix to combine them together. Next step is to transfer into any container of your choice, but make sure the container is an airtight container. So I'm going to pour it into this container and then I'm going to cover it very tightly. To store this oil, you can store it in any cool and dry place. I would advise you keep it in a dark place free from the sun. Don't keep it in an environment where sun will touch it, and it's going to last for about 2 to 3 months if it does not come in contact with water. You can use this on your scalp. You can use it to seal in moisture into your hair, that is after hydrating your hair. You can use it to seal in moisture. You can use it to do hot oil treatment as well. You can use it for a lot of purposes. Right now I'm going to show you how I use it on my hair. So after hydrating my hair, I apply it on my scalp. I'll massage my scalp after that, and then I'll proceed to use it for the length of my hair. I also use it for the tips of my hair and also for my edges. So this is one of the ways I use it for my hair. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and drop a comment for me. Bye.